Hi, everybody. Welcome to FreqOut Live 2018. Sorry, my voice is totally shot today because I've been out on the street screaming about what a great show this is for the last few hours. I'm lying about that, but that's okay. It's hard to believe this is our 8th year of doing FreqOut Live. So, started in 2011. So I officially declare us now an official institution. A lot can happen in 8 years. A lot has happened in 8 years. I watched some of the original show last week from 2011, and there were some, simpler times. It was, Obama in the White House, and we just were having to do satire on more kind of simple, quaint things like a giant oil rig explosion. Almost seems quaint now, compared to where things are now. But 8 years later, FreqOut's still going strong. It's involving more partners than ever. It's more of a collective effort than ever, and it's a really exciting show that combines great writing, great comedy performances, and the absolute terror of live television. So we'll see what happens. It's one of those fun things where anything can happen and everything will go right. On Monday, this was an empty stage. There was absolutely nothing in here. And it's been an absolutely Herculean effort to get all this done here. This represents the effort of around 8 different classes in 4 departments. So many volunteers, I can't possibly name them all. But they've spent this entire week putting this all together, building the sets, bringing in the cameras, lighting, doing the sound, getting the band area ready, and rehearsing, rewriting and rehearsing again. And they did it all on a steady diet of nothing but really cheap delivery pizza. Sorry about that, guys. We'll do better next year. So I'm going to let you get on with the show. I'm going to first do a few thank yous. I will first let you know that this is a production of the School of Media Arts. Dean Eric Friedman and Assistant Dean Sandra Chapman are responsible for finding us the money to make this very large, complex process happen. I also want to point out all of the different faculty members and staff members that made this possible. The frequency instructors. Sean Cusick is our executive producer and our writing instructor. Woohoo! Jeffrey Haddock teaches the directing students. Janet LaMonica teaches the producing students. Wayne Kamingo, editing and post. Gary Prokes also teaches the directing students. And then there's somebody I'm just calling the funny guy emeritus, Tyler Dean Kemp. He taught the writers the first semester and then moved out to a much better climate in California. So he is watching today, so hopefully we'll make him proud. Melissa Obler, her fashion students did the wonderful costumes, and they are very complex. Glenise Hand and her students did makeup. Brady Hyde, all Brady Hyde did on the show is absolutely everything. He's a tech guru. He did the lighting. He did the sound. Everything. Yeah. Works with the truck. He is multi-talented. Could not have done this without him. Kevin Kantorski is our chief engineer, and and his students and staff are working here. Justin Clark, Liz Clavin, Michael Freshour, Elizabeth Hoax. I did that totally wrong, didn't I? Is that close enough? And RJ Horacek did all the tech stuff to make this happen and let you see it both here and on the internet on frequencytv.com. And Kevin just, is stretched out over 1 million places and still was able to make all this work. Chuck Webb from the music department, our music director, who also brought us this wonderful house band, The Vibe. And then our newest partner, the art department in the cinema area. Big Kraus is responsible for this beautiful stage and the set design. Gail Sonnefeld, art direction and set decoration. She actually brought back an alum, Chesney Gregory, from the class of 14. And then Laura Miracle, who did props with her students. The Media Production Center staff, Tom Kessling and his build and shop students are responsible for putting all this stuff up. Tony Santiago both provided equipment and did lift training to get to the lighting grids. Frank Sperano, who kind of runs this building. And then special thanks, David Jude Green over there. He's really kind of the guy that keeps this incredibly complex train on its rails. And of course, Nikki Hoffman, who has been with us since the very first FreqOut and has recently taken a job at this little tiny school out in Hyde Park known as the University of Chicago. So, yes. But she has left us in a really good position, and I can't express my appreciation enough. She's also the woman who gave us the phrase, "No, you cannot fly a goat." Yes, that did come up. Not because we couldn't do it, but because it would not be nice to the goat. Also, students, so many students, can't possibly name them all, but we will we'll call some of them out after the show. One I do want to call out is Nick Shinners, because after this, I want to call him out in particular because after this incredibly complex project, he's going on to this other little project with the NBC Page program in New York. So that's really exciting for him. Office staff. The office staff at 1104 South Wabash, Sandy Cooperson, Joan McGrath, Margie Barrett, Jennifer Albin. They did social media and promotions and ordering all of that really cheap delivery pizza I talked about. The associate chairs, Wen Watsao and Kevin Cooper, the Narinsky family and Ron Narinsky from the class of 1970, a stalwart supporter of TV students and part of the alumni board now. Ron couldn't make it tonight, but I hope he's watching at home. Chris West and the staff of Frequency TV, so hopefully you're watching this on Frequency TV right now. And all of the cinema and TV students who taught our students over the years, in particular, Sharon Moss, Michael Niederman, who were standing in this position over the last bunch of years, and Luke Palermo, who's now in Arizona, but was sort of the guiding light for all of this. And finally, I want to dedicate this show to the remembrance of Charles Castle. Charles Castle was our assistant dean for many years and was a really good friend of the program and a really good friend of the show and the department, and also one of the driest wits that I've ever met. He gave us the immortal phrase, oh, just buy the damn t-shirts, you'll find the money somewhere. And that was what he would always do. He could find money anywhere and actually make it happen. He will be sorely missed and was a great friend of this. So, with that, turn off your cell phones unless you want to watch the live stream as you see the live show. The delay will blow your mind. Bathrooms are that way. So make sure if you have to leave, you go out that exit, not this exit. And with that, we bring you FreqOut 2018.
Oh, good people.
Why am I here?
And who are you?
All will be explained.
Make yourselves comfortable.
Is somebody going to tell me what's going on?
I have no idea. I was given a note yesterday.
Me too.
It said, come here or else.
Or else what?
Never mind.
I can't believe I'm wasting a good weekend on this.
Oh.
Oh my God, he's on my leg.
Wait a second.
A doll. Well, well, well. It appears you've figured us out.
Now, just what exactly is going on here? Oh! There's blood.
Oh my gosh.
You are all here because you all share one thing.
An untreated UTI? Because I do not have that too.
You all share the same Netflix account, which you've all accessed by different means. You got it from your cousin's BFF. And you got it from your boyfriend's ex-favorite mother. And you got it from your roommate's favorite old kindergarten teacher. You received access to the account from your uncle's accountant's assistant's lush worker. They're very close. And you got access to it from your cousin.
Frederick, no.
The account in question is owned and paid for by me!
Oh, hair. That was before I was locked out.
Yes, we all were. Someone changed the password.
And that someone who changed the password is in this very room. I dare say at this very moment that it was Ms. Flamingo!
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Unless of course, it was Colonel Ketchup.
Oh, no!
But it very well could have also possibly been Professor Peach.
Oh, baby!
But it also could have been Miss Emerald. And we wouldn't want to leave anyone out of the running, so there's a slim chance that it could also be Miss Blue. Essentially, what I'm saying is it could be any one of you here at this very moment.
Wait a second, Blue.
Yes?
That name does sound familiar.
Well, it's a color, so, you know.
Well, I didn't change the password.
No, neither did I.
Not me, no.
Not me. I'm more of an Amazon Prime woman anyway.
Wait a second. Mrs. Blue.
No, it's just a color.
Blue as in Blue Mountain State.
Oh, what a terrible show. The amount of times I deleted it off the watch list.
Oh, same.
It really is awful.
It's the best comedy show on Netflix. I only borrowed the account so I could watch it. And every time I logged in, someone had deleted it. I just couldn't take it anymore.
You changed the password.
Yes! I changed the password in the drawing room with a MacBook Pro.
That's interesting because I too changed the password in the kitchen with an iPhone X. Because apparently someone doesn't think Disjointed is as groundbreaking a sitcom as I do.
Oh, it's not very funny.
Well, I changed the password as well. In the living room with an iPod Touch. Remember those? Because somebody had to delete 13 Reasons Why. I mean, why?
Well, it's a very problematic show.
Slightly problematic.
Yes.
Well, I too changed the password in the master bedroom with a desktop computer in protest of Netflix's removal of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
It misrepresents vampires.
But you had a problem with Disjointed.
Oh, I've lost all respect for Kathy Bates.
I would die for Blue Mountain State. I have an untreated UTI.
Welcome to Chicago. This is FreqOut Live.
Well, can't believe my little girl's off to college in the big city. Seems like just yesterday you were terrified of what was underneath your own bed. Now you're out on your own.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll be fine. You've taught me everything I need to know.
You're not getting off that easily. Got you a few things to keep you safe in the city. Now, I've done a lot of reading on city life and how dangerous it can be, so I don't want you walking alone, especially at night.
Of course, Dad. I know what the city's like.
But if you ever do find yourself walking alone, here's a mace.
Oh, I get it. It's like a literal mace. What is this, like rubber or something?
No, it's a mixture of iron, copper, and steel. It's only the best for my little girl.
I really don't think I'm supposed to have something like this in the dorm.
Well, Claire, it's a dangerous city, and I don't want my little girl to face it without protection.
Dad.
Now, I know things can get quite hairy at night, so flint and steel. You use it to light a fire. If you're walking alone at dusk and you need to see, light some of the hay on the side of the road.
Okay, do you really think there's gonna be hay on the side of the road?
Of course, Claire. What do you think the horses eat?
What?
Now, this is an enchanted cross. It will ward away evil spirits.
Dad, I really don't think I'm gonna need that.
Stand back, Claire.
Dad, she's not dangerous.
That's where you're wrong. But I am your new roommate.
Oh, hi, I'm Claire.
Whatever. I'm Dethany, and I'm a mixed stick of the dark arts. You seem like a normie. You probably wouldn't be able to comprehend my true powers.
Okay, well, nice to meet you, Bethany.
It's Dethany?
Okay.
Well, hello, Dethany. I'm Claire's father. We were just going over some basic self-defense tips.
Yeah, a bunch of weird stuff, like how to use a mace. Weird, right?
That's not weird.
Okay.
This city is crawling with the dark arts. Have you given her any flint and steel? She'll need it to light the hay if she's alone at night.
Already went over it. She doesn't think there'll be any hay on the side of the road.
What do you think the horses eat?
Is this a joke?
The only joke here is that I haven't given you this yet. This is a diamond-tipped sword. It's the only way to kill
dragons.
Dragons?
Yeah, they're a big issue here, especially on the west side. They're scattered everywhere.
She gets it.
I get it. We're not nearly prepared for what this city's gonna throw at us. We're missing the most important thing. Garlic.
I really don't think we're gonna be dealing with any vampires.
Hey, I'm your RA. Just came to introduce myself. I'll be taking care of your daughter, sir. And don't you worry, old man. We take protection very seriously.
Die!
Oh my God, Dad, no!
That was awesome. You killed a vampire.
He was a vampire?
It's time we face the music. I've been thinking really hard about this, and there's one thing that keeps popping into my mind.
Oh my God, you have got to stop asking me to repopulate the earth with you. That doesn't make sense.
It's not that. It's about our food shortage. One of us is gonna have to be eaten.
Surely we have other options, right?
No. Peter's right. It's our best chance at survival. That's why I'd like to throw my hat into consideration for the person everybody gets to eat.
Andy, no!
Look, I know I'm not an asset. I mean, I'm not strong. I can't hunt. And I don't know nothing about starting no fire, but I can sacrifice my body for the good of the group.
Hey, folks, sorry to interrupt, but y'all talking about cannibalism?
Andy just offered to be eaten for the good of the group.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Why would you eat Andy when you could just eat me?
Oh, what?
It's something you wouldn't understand, but it's something I've been prepping for my whole life. Which is why I always carry around this zesty blend original with me at all times, because I speculate that it would go very well with my cooked body.
Wait a minute, hold on. I offered to be eaten before Gary.
All right, settle down. We're not barbarians. Let's be civil about this. Both of you can make a case for why we should eat you.
All right, well, I volunteered first, so out of principle, if anyone's gonna be eaten, it should be me.
Thank you, Andy. Gary, your turn.
Guys, be honest with yourselves. Look at all this meat. Doesn't your mouth start to water when you think about sinking your teeth into this delicious body?
All right, well, all those in favor of Andy? All those in favor of Gary?
Oh, so I'm not good enough, is that it? Story of my life.
What do we do now?
Yeah, do we just, like, start a fire? Or...
Guys, this isn't right. I think Andy really needs this. Hey, Andy, come back over here. You know what? We'll eat you this week, and we can eat me next week.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's enough of us to go around.
Yeah? That'd be great, thanks.
Besides, we're all gonna die here anyways.
Yeah, he's right. All right, buddy, let's get this over.
Don't start with my feet, I'm ticklish.
Keep it together, Heather.
No.
Honey, I'm home.
Andy, you're home early.
Oh boy, I burnt the pot roast.
Oh, Heather, when are you gonna keep it together?
Mom, you shrunk my favorite sweater.
I'm sorry, sweetie. It must have slipped my mind.
Ah, jeez. When are you gonna keep it together, Heather? I mean, Mom.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What's going on in here, neighbors?
It's Heather.
Oh, boy, your wife can't keep dinner on the table. When are you gonna keep it together, Heather?
You know, I have a lot going on. I'm the CFO of a Fortune 500 company.
Oh, Heather, do you think you can grab my slippers?
Geez, Mom sure is crazy. This will affect the way I view women for the rest of my life.
Here you go, sweetie.
Heather, these have a hole in them. Keep it together.
Heather? Yeah? It's my fault that your slippers have a hole in them?
Oh, my friend! Heather, when are you keep it together?
Don't you dare!
Run!
Where's it? Where's it? Oh, God.
Now, how will I ever get the bloodstains out of the rug?
Keep it together, Heather.
I sure will try.
Welcome. Can I help you find anything in particular? Some necklaces, earrings.
I'm actually looking to buy an engagement ring for my girlfriend. Oh my God, are you okay?
Yep, yeah, I'm fine. So what is your budget?
I actually don't have one because she's worth more than a number. So. Oh my God, are you sure that you're okay?
Yes, I am fine. So what type of ring are you looking for?
Well, I want something modern but vintage. Something that shows her that I love her more than anything.
Sure. So we have a classic princess cut.
That's what I call her.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you call her your little princess, and she calls you Mr. Snuggles, and then you leave her at the altar with one text saying, "I'm sorry, I met someone else, and she looks like Kim Kardashian, except she's a neuroscientist who specializes in saving puppies from neurological diseases."
Did that happen to you?
No!
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
what we talked about? Yeah.
So I never got your name.
It's Claire.
Oh, great.
Oh no, was that the puppy doctor's name?
Yeah, no. Her name was Diana, like the princess,
Yeah.
but D comes after C in the alphabet, so it's very similar.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna go.
Diane, sorry. Diane, remember your breathing. More. Okay, there you go. All right, get back in there. You're gonna
You know
be
what?
fine.
I mean, maybe you're too warm. You could try taking off your coat.
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
Hold on. Oh God.
Much better.
Did this all happen today?
Uh-huh. So, please tell me about how you met your fiance.
Oh man, I really
Tell me!
Okay. Well, we were in college, and we were both in the a cappella group. And when she hit the high note in All I Want for Christmas, well, that's when I knew.
I met him at Dimo's Pizza in Wrigleyville, so that's very similar.
Hey, I think I'm just gonna go. I can come back later.
Deborah, get it together.
Okay. Please, Claire, are you sure you want to marry this woman?
Deborah, I love her more than anything.
And you're not gonna leave her at the altar? Not even for a puppy doctor with an ass that won't quit?
No.
Okay, then this is the perfect ring.
Oh my God, it is perfect.
Just sign here saying you'll pay in full when you come back next. All right, thank you.
And Deborah?
Yeah?
Thank you. And someday you're gonna find someone who appreciates how truly great you are.
That's very sweet.
Thank you.
Stay strong.
Thank you.
Okay,
Deborah,
you know
okay,
what?
Deborah,
That's
okay,
enough.
Deborah,
That's enough.
Deborah.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay,
too much,
thank you.
too much.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
I know.
That detail about the ass that won't quit, that almost got me.
Oh, works every time.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes.
He come off a laptop, he come grooving up slowly. He got juju eyeballs, he want holy roller. He went 1 and 1, 1 is 3. Got to be good looking, be just so hard to see. He wear no shoe shine, he got toes and football, he got monkey fingers, he shoot Coca-Cola. He said, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. He got production, he got walrus gumboot, he own no sideboard, he won spinal cracker, he got feet down below his knees. Hold you in his armchair, you can feel his disease. Come together right now over me. together right now over me. Come together, yeah. Come together, yeah. Come together, yeah. Come together, yeah. One and one is three. Got to be good looking 'cause he's so hard to see.
Will you ask it if Kim Anderson will go out with me?
It didn't even have to think about it. It said no.
Okay, enough of this kid stuff. Let's summon a ghost to help us.
What are you talking about?
Those jerks at school, maybe we could get a ghost to, like, beat them up or something.
Ghosts don't help people. You're thinking of a genie.
Well, why not? They can do stuff we can't, right? Is there a spirit present? Oh my God! It said yes!
Did you move that?
I swear I didn't. Will you help us? Oh my God! It said yes again! I'm scared. Oh my God!
Hey, it's great to be here. What a good-looking crowd. Well, it's a crowd anyways.
Oh my God!
Oh, hey there, Four Eyes. Can you see into the future with those things? I mean, tell me, who's gonna win the derby?
What's a derby?
I'm kidding. You look good. Especially standing between these two Casanovas.
What is going on right now?
Oh, hey, Jumbo. Shouldn't you be helping Hannibal cross the Alps?
Are you calling me fat?
Listen, you're a big kid. That sugar cut up, I'm afraid he'd eat it.
True.
Leave him alone!
I didn't forget about you, handsome. Shouldn't you be ringing a church bell in France?
What does that mean?
This guy gets it. We're having a good time.
We summoned you here to help us, not insult us.
Did you rub a lamp? I'm a ghost, not a genie.
I told you.
Okay, screw this. I'm summoning a new ghost.
Wait, no. Oy vey, my wife. This is just what I need.
Oh, what? I'm here for 10 seconds and your night's already ruined?
Mrs. Ghost, we used this board to get you to help us.
Oh, yeah? Where was this board when I was young and about to marry this curly-haired schlub with no job and a beer belly?
All right, easy. It's my job to tell the jokes.
Oh, it's your job, is it? That's why I'm the one paying the electric bills with nickels because your jokes are so successful? Wow. Oh, you guys like that, do you? You like that? Hey, you know what? This guy is such a bum that when we walk down the street, homeless people throw change at us. Okay, this guy is such a bum that on my official death certificate, it says being married to this asshole is the cause of death. This guy is such a bum that the only reason he died and became a ghost is because he couldn't afford to pay his medical bills. Hey, healthcare is a real problem.
All right, that's enough. I already have to deal with you putting me down at home, but not in front of the nerds.
Wait, you let this woman get to you? She looks like she should be washing clothes in the 1800s.
Yeah, she's so old she looks like she's already dead.
I am dead.
Who did your makeup? Marilyn Manson?
Okay, hey. You know what? You guys can laugh at Mrs. Ghost all you want, but I was just trying to take the heat off you guys.
Wait, guys, can't you see what's going on here? Bullying just leads to more bullying. And it's an endless cycle where people's feelings get hurt and inside they feel sad. And if we don't treat one another with kindness, then where are we going to learn to make friends and love one another? I think we all should start being more kind. That's what I think.
Hey, you know what? This little choir boy here has a point.
Oh. Thanks.
But what if we just beat up your bullies?
Yeah!
That's the spirit, no pun intended.
I'm still
All right, people, listen up. We have until midnight to get 3 takes done, so I'm gonna need focus, all right? Now, where's my shining star? Ah, okay, kid. This is it. The panoramic wide shot of Fantasy Planet Kiltron Z. So look like you're blown away, all right?
I'll do my best.
Okay, and action!
It's so beautiful.
Cue the birds.
Beautiful landscapes and okay, hey, what is this? What's going on? I don't.
Cut! What's the problem, kid?
I just don't know what's happening.
Look, okay, so we didn't have a budget for a real set, so we're just gonna edit it and post with CGI, snip, snap, just like Avatar, but better. Damn you, James Cameron! Look, you're an actor, right?
Yes.
Then act, Brian.
It's Brad.
No time, moving on. Sad death scene. Sad death scene, people! Can I get some rain in here like in James Cameron's Avatar? Okay.
Just wait 1 second.
And action!
I don't think I'm gonna make it, Pop Pop. I'll see you on the other side. Dying sound.
Okay, what am I even supposed to be doing
You're
with this?
supposed to cry.
Can I just look at the script one more time? This is ridiculous.
What is the problem, Brian?
It's Brad.
Oh, well, I thought it was Brian. Whatever. We'll fix it in post, snip, snap, like it never happened. Look, if I'm gonna prove myself to my nemesis, James Cameron, then I'm gonna need a little focus from you, bud.
I can do it again.
Oh, no. No time. Moving on to the steamy romance scene.
Romance?
Come on, and action.
Yep. That's, hey, no. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Her job. Cut. Oh boy, yoy. What's going on now?
Look, I'm an actor. I don't think I should be subjected to these conditions. I'm not a tennis ball on a stick, and these motion capture suits don't even work.
Okay, they're hand-me-downs. What do you expect, kid? I gotta prove myself to James Cameron.
James Cameron.
Look, if you're an actor, why don't you go ahead and take yourself a little 5-minute break?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, kid. Yup. Uh-huh. Is he gone? Okay, don't let him back in. We're gonna edit and post with CGI. Bring in the other equipment. And action. And cut. That's a wrap, baby.
I'm Maddie Arnold.
I'm Tim Nolan, and this is Freakend Update.
In a tweet that went viral last month, an image captured 4 men standing around a woman scrubbing the words Happy International Women's Day from steps. With no contribution at all, the men spent hours asking, "Are you sure you don't want any help?"
Prince William and Kate Middleton brought their 3rd child, Louis, into the world this week. Some other name predictions included Arthur, Albert, and, haha, Prince Harry, yet another baby that'll be king long before your ginger ass.
As part of a new experiment, NASA recently shot sperm into outer space, only to wake up early the next morning and walk out with no intention of ever calling space again.
The hard work of many Columbia seniors will be recognized this May as they walk across the stage and accept their diplomas. I, for one, will be graduating on May 13th alongside the math and science majors. So yes, Mom and Dad, a real major was an option.
Steven Spielberg recently stated that the new Indiana Jones could be played by a woman. You know what other roles could be played by women? Literally all of them.
CBS reportedly cut out a portion of its 60 Minutes interview with Stormy Daniels in which she went into great detail talking about the size of Donald Trump's penis. But that's okay, I think we can imagine.
Tammy Jo Schultz, the hero pilot on Southwest Flight 1380, saved countless lives last week. However, in numerous reports, she's being referred to as a he. So just remember, ladies, even if you save countless lives, the imaginary male version of you will still get all the credit.
Students across the country participated in walkouts to protest current gun laws this past week. Here to comment, NRA spokeswoman Dana Loesch.
Hi, Tim. It's Lash, by the way, like the crack of a fresh whip. You're very lucky to have me here today. What is this, that stupid show, SNL?
Close enough.
Well, Tim, I'm here at SNL to get the word out that the media is completely out of control, and time is up. I'm talking about the press, the internet, blogs, video, TV, radio, carrier pigeons, the Pony Express.
Now, some of those forms of media don't even exist anymore.
Yes, exactly, and this is just the beginning.
Right. Now, given the topic of media influence, what are your thoughts on how young people are reacting to gun violence across the country?
Their unguided uproar has created a cesspit of unwise actions. Did you know that Dick's Sporting Goods is destroying their assault rifles instead of returning them to the manufacturers? What a waste.
A waste?
Yes, Tim, a waste. Those guns could have gone to teachers. Now teachers are gonna have to buy their own guns along with their binders and colored pencils and rulers, all which can be found at Walmart.
Okay, I think we're getting a little off track here.
Guns and the NRA aren't going anywhere. Just as we've been speaking, over 5 Brazilian people have just joined in support.
Brazilian?
Yes, Tim. 5 Brazilian, maybe 6. And you know, for those of you who joined in support today, we are offering a free tote bag, a subscription to NRA TV, a tax break, and a get out of jail free card.
Is that really true?
Yes, Tim. The tote bag comes in black, tan, and Glock 19 gray.
Wow.
Yes, and for our premium members, we are offering a very special deal. We will grant any of your deepest, darkest secrets. Just ask Speaker of the House Paul Ryan here.
Paul Ryan, are you okay?
Yes, I asked to be here. I'm happy.
Oh, hey, you don't speak unless I give you permission. Now get down and lick the boot.
Dana Loesch and Paul Ryan, everyone.
This This week, a 7-year-old girl successfully climbed Mount Kilimanjaro in honor of her late father. So, like, what are you doing with your life?
Tristan Thompson was recently exposed for cheating on Khloe Kardashian while she was pregnant. Huh, if only there was some kind of warning sign, like when he did the exact same thing to his other pregnant ex-girlfriend.
A Japanese man has become the world's oldest living person after being alive 112 years. The man, when interviewed, said, because he is really very old.
A woman in Florida married a 100-year-old tree earlier this month, hoping to save it from being torn down. But at 100 years old, one has to think she's only in it for the tree's money.
Magician David Copperfield had to testify in a Las Vegas court after a tourist claimed he was injured during his act. David only had one question when cross-examining his witness. Is this your card?
Tragedy struck the Bush family last week when Barbara Bush passed away at 92. A teary-eyed Jeb Bush guiltily remembered the last argument he had with his mother, in which he spilled milk all over the dinner table and shouted, "I wish my family would just disappear."
A lot of gossip tends to spread here while preparing for FreqOut, and here with the hottest tea to spill is cast member Tally Dooley. Okay, she just told me to say things are not as they seem.
Oh my
Why?
God, Maddie, no, I did it. You're lying. Stop.
She really...
Anyway, I heard some things you want to hear about it.
Sure.
Okay, so you know that guy who looks like Vincent van Gogh?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, anyway, I heard he's going through like a major breakup or like one of his parents died or something like that. I don't know.
No. Tally, I'm sitting right here and none of those things are true.
Why are you doing this?
Because I just have the hottest tea to spill. Am I right? Anyway, you know that girl who looks like Little Critter? Yeah, I heard through the grapevine that she's an arsonist.
That's not true. Where are you getting this information?
Have you ever heard of the Great Chicago Fire?
You think that Sarah started the Great Chicago Fire?
No, Maddie, I don't think I know.
Okay.
Anyway, you know that guy who looks like a teen vampire?
That's Jordan Cornwell.
Yeah, he's Slender Man.
Like he played Slender Man?
No, he's literally Slender Man. He's stolen like 8,000 souls.
I don't think that's true.
Anyway, you know that like really hot guy involved in FreqOut?
Line producer Nick Shinners?
Yeah, that one. He's so hot.
He's really hot. Yeah.
I don't have anything to say about it. He's just hot.
Yeah, he's really
Anyway, you know that girl that everyone mixes me up with?
Yes! Lena, I love her.
Yeah. Well, I heard she faked her own death, framed her husband, ran away with Neil Patrick Harris, then killed him, but she's like back for the show. She's here.
Okay, Tally, that sounds like the exact plot to the movie Gone Girl.
Okay, Maddie. Well, she also plotted to steal the bean, and she did it. She was successful.
That's not physically possible.
Maddie?
It's still in Millennium
Maddie,
Park.
shut up.
Okay.
Thank you. Anyway, you know that guy who looks like he's 30?
Richard Gomez.
Yeah, he ate a baby. Anyway, you know those guys that look like Penn and Teller?
Yeah, Blaine and Eric.
Yeah. They killed John Benet Ramsey.
No, they didn't.
They didn't.
That's actually true. I've heard that one. Yeah,
Okay.
I've heard that.
Okay,
Tally Dooley, everyone.
She's
Thank
gonna live
you.
on forever.
Yep.
John Benet Ramsey.
Yep.
And for Freakend Update, I'm Maddie Arnold.
And I'm Tim Nolan. Good night.
Well, Carl, you really screwed up this time.
What? Who is this, your little girl or something?
Yeah, it's National Bring Your Daughter to Work Day. This is Clarissa. But don't pay any attention to her. All you gotta focus on is answering my question.
What's the matter, Johnny? You need a little girl to help you do your job for you?
Hey!
Oh.
He said, don't pay any attention to me. Now, you gonna tell us what you were doing at the damn ATM or what?
Jesus, what? You gonna let her talk to me that way, Johnny?
Quit stalling. Now, Carl, do you think it's lit to steal?
Yeah, I think it's lit.
Yeah, I bet you think it's funny, a real hoot and a half.
I know, I'm not laughing.
I told you guys you got the wrong guy, okay? I was framed. My girl, she stuck my hand upside the ATM machine. I had nothing to do. Whoa! Oh!
Cut the blame game, crap, wise guy! Maybe if I cut your pinky off, you'll be a little more truthful.
John? John, reel her in, John.
Okay, all right. Wait. All right, this is not protocol. Let's tone it down.
I'm sick of doing it by the book. It's time for justice.
All right. Let's let Daddy take it from here. All right, Carl, so this girl of yours.
John, your girl's making faces at me.
Clarissa! All right, Carl, we have your accomplice in the other room, so you might as well fess up.
I told you. I don't know nothing, pig!
Pig? That's it.
John?
Dad?
No,
Get out!
Hey, John,
No,
don't.
Get out!
John, stay here. John! 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 What's that for? What's that coloring book for?
So won't bruise when I snap the truth out of you.
John!
Stop right there! You are in violation of my client's rights. Yeah.
What? Who is this?
Sweetie, didn't we talk about how Dad was gonna walk in first? I'm this man's appointed lawyer, and as my daughter pointed out, this is a forced confession.
All right, you got everything we needed from your accomplice.
God, Stacy, you read it on your old man!
I knew I should have gone to work with Ma instead.
All right, team, you know the drill. It's time for our daily business meeting. Let's start by welcoming our newest employee, Jess, to the company.
Welcome, Jess.
All right, that's it. Enough screwball and time to get serious. Richardson, how are the stocks?
Stocks are up 10%, sir.
And the margins?
The margins are high.
Beverly, can I get an update on those files?
Yes, sir, they were filed, but I have not started work on the documents and not to mention the papers.
Peterson, how are the numbers?
Let me check that, sir. The numbers are up. The numbers are up.
I'm sorry, what exactly are we discussing right now?
Oh, Jess, when the numbers are up, that means we're in business.
We're in business.
Which reminds me, Peterson, did you update that spreadsheet?
Yes, sir, and I have emailed it over to you. It contains the numbers that Beverly is working on.
100%?
100%, sir.
Oh, it's been 10 minutes. You know what that means. Tastes like business. Which reminds me, Beverly, did you see the email that corporate sent out today?
Yes, sir, I did. It looks like a bunch of letters. I have not seen what words they have formed yet.
Oh, damn it! This is business, for crying out loud.
I'm sorry, sir. Oh, it just says that the numbers are up.
The numbers are up.
I'm sorry, what business is this exactly?
Oh, Jess, we do 100% full-on business here. You said you majored in business?
I did.
Well, for someone who majored in business, you sure ask a lot of questions.
Sir, oh my gosh. Why, this sheet, it says the numbers. They're up.
The numbers are up. Dollar signs.
Synergy.
Bonuses!
So, if the numbers are up, we're in business?
Now you're starting to get it.
And the numbers are up?
The numbers are up.
The numbers are up.
Quota.
Oh, no.
Quota.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
She's going into business arrest. Richardson, the staplers.
I'm on it. Clear.
Bonuses.
You right there.
Champ, can you tell us what happened there at the end?
Yeah, first I want to give thanks to God. But really what happened is we came together as a team, right? And that's what really led us to this great victory. And we really came together and it all was cohesive and, you know, it was great.
Okay, no, I mean what literally happened there at the end. We did not catch it.
Yeah, no, we were down by 9 points, and in the last minute, I sunk 3 threes. It was good. You should have seen it.
Champ.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Can you tell us what that means to you?
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, glory to God. You know, because without Him, I wouldn't be here. But really, I want to give more props to my teammates. You know, without them, I wouldn't have a chance to shine as I did. And
Champ, can you literally describe what that means? What is hitting a 3? Yeah.
Good question. Good question.
Oh, yeah.
It's when you do a 3-pointer.
Nope.
No
not
clarity
getting
for
it.
me. No
Still not
clarity.
getting it.
I am.
Okay, it's, you know that half circle on each side of the court?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, like that. Well, if you shoot a basket outside of that, you get awarded 3 points.
Just for trying? Or?
No, you have to make it.
So that's why it's called a 3-pointer. I get it.
Yeah, you, right, yeah.
Can you describe in a few words what happened tonight?
A few? Well, okay, God. And God, you know, He's the reason why I'm making a small city's combined salary, and it's really just
No, Champ, I mean, in a few words, can you describe the game you played tonight?
Yes, like ball, bouncy, shooty thing.
Or orange circle thing, boom, boom, ground.
Yes.
I mean, basketball.
Oh my gosh. Did you just come up with that? Bruschetti ball?
I
What
think
did you say?
said biscuitball.
Biscuit ball.
Was it with an S? Champ, did you just make that up?
No, I didn't make it up.
Who did, Champ?
God.
Yeah. Okay.
Champ, why is it called basketball if you shoot into a hoop, not a basket?
Champ, is a foul referring to a bird?
Champ, why are there 2 hoops? Can't you just save money by only using one and just circling back around?
Champ, who comes up with the mascots and why are they always terrifying?
Champ, is your real name Champ?
I don't think so.
Champ. Wait. Does the sound of the squeaking shoes scare you or just everyone else watching basketball?
Champ, who is God?
Hey! Enough!
Jeez.
Does anyone have any questions that aren't stupid? Yes, please.
What can the government do about the rise in mass shootings?
What? Well, if they were smart, they'd implement more sophisticated gun laws for military-grade weapons, and they'd, also implement a more sophisticated background check, including gun shows, because why risk the lives of millions of innocent people? Yeah. Next question.
Champ, what is a gun?
Oh, yes. Yes, Champ, what is that? What is a gun? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining light, my guiding star, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent my day dreaming, planning out to say I love you. You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me you're coming. Oh, my love. 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. Never too much. And I just don't want to stop. Oh, my love. Ooh, a million days in your arms is never too much. Never too much. Never too much. And I just don't wanna stop. Never too much, never too much, never too much. Ooh, yeah. Woke up today, looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted. Hung up the phone, can't be too late. The boss is so demented. Opened the door up, and to my surprise, there you were standing. Who needs to go to work and hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you, cause you make my heart scream and holler. Love is a gamble, and I'm so glad that I am winning. We've come a long way, and yet this is only the beginning. Oh, my love. 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. Never too much, never too much. And I just don't wanna stop. Oh, my love. Ooh, a million days in your arms is never too much. Never too much, never too much. And I just don't wanna stop. Never too much, never too much, never too much. We've come a long way, and yet this is only the beginning. Oh, my love. Ooh, baby. 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. Never too much, never too much. And I just don't wanna stop. Oh, my love. A million days in your arms is never. I just don't wanna stop. Never too much, never too much, never too much.
All right, remember, the wire is in the meatball. I thought that might happen, so we put a second wire in the second meatball.
Smart.
Remember, all you gotta do is get them to confess and the FBI can come in and arrest them. If you can do that, we'll drop all the charges against you.
Easy peasy.
No, I'm just a dishwasher. No.
Don Pino. I thought I'd find you here.
If it isn't Gina, the killer, Pirelli.
Oh, the killer? I haven't heard that before.
What? You still going by your old name, Gina, the killing by 1,000 stabs of a safety pin soaked in ghost pepper juice and the blood of our enemies, Pirelli.
Just Gina is fine. It's fine. So, Don Pino, the night your brother died, where were you?
Speak into the brooch.
I mean, can I get you guys some water?
Hey, Don Pino. It's great to see you. Have you killed anyone lately?
Oh, hey, little Frankie, please take a seat at my table. Whoa, and please speak into my meatball. Hey.
So, little Frankie, where's your brother? Smaller Frankie. Did you kill him?
If it isn't Gina, the killing by 1,000 safety pins.
It's just Gina. It's just Gina.
Okay.
Gina's fine.
You seem on edge.
Well, no, I mean, my wig fell off, but otherwise, I'm glad I came in here to ask Don Pino about the drug ring that only he is running.
Oh, no. I don't know nothing about no drug ring. The only drugs I do is, ibuprofen.
Hey, one could argue that's the worst drug of them all.
Hey, have you seen the long-term side effects?
Anyway, I don't see Vinny at the table. Did you get rid of him?
No. Vinny, he's taping the, the final reunion tour of the Jersey Shore.
Oh,
Remember? Hey, little Frankie, say. I'm having a hard time remembering our conversation about, that you and I had about having the police on your payroll.
Oh.
I don't remember that. Do you, Smaller Frankie?
I don't remember that.
Would you mind speaking into my audio voice tape recorder?
Yeah, and is there any chance you could say that into my boom mic?
It's for our
It's for our podcast.
It's for our podcast.
Don Pino, what were you saying the other day about getting rid of the competition?
Oh, yes, I remember saying that, but what I was referring to is getting rid of the competition in a friendly competition, not involving knives! My meatball!
I can't believe you're wearing a wire!
I can't believe yous is wearing a wire!
Hey, I can't believe we're all wearing wires.
Freeze! No!
G-E-L!
Oh, no!
Freeze! C-I-A!
Oh. Come on, not again.
Why does this keep happening?
We really need to communicate better.
So, can we go, or?
I mean, we didn't really get anything.
And Don Pino at the last of me bowler.
All right, I guess we'll see you next week.
We should all. I'll get the
Yes, I was born with a full set of teeth. I could show you my baby pictures.
No one wants to see those.
Oh, sweet, a sub. That means no work today.
That's not exactly true, young man.
I'm a girl.
Hello, my name is Miss Erickson, and I will be your substitute teacher for today's history class. And I've got quite the lesson planned for you all. Okay, let's start it off with a fun little history fact. Today is April 14th. Does anyone know what happened on this day many years ago? It involved an iceberg.
The Titanic.
Yes, that is correct. And it was also incredibly devastating. Yes, great. Now, does anyone remember where they were the day the Titanic sunk?
We weren't born yet.
Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot it was in the late 90s, so you weren't. Okay. Oh, sorry, no questions, please. So, the Titanic set sail in 1997, leaving over 1,000 people dead. Yes, and perhaps the most awful part of the story is the tale of a young Jack Dawson who had just met the love of his life days before his fateful death.
I know you said no questions, but Jack Dawson isn't real.
That wasn't a question.
You don't know Jack wasn't real? Who else would have painted that beautiful nude portrait?
What? Miss McDonald left off teaching us about events from the early 2000s?
Okay, no problem. I assume you're all familiar with New York.
The city?
Yes, good job, little boy.
Nice.
So, in the early 2000s, extreme destruction and tragedy hit New York City. For years, no one felt safe. They couldn't go anywhere without living in fear. The mall, your work, a coffee shop, the zoo.
The zoo?
But I mean, who can really blame the attacker?
We're talking about terrorism.
I don't think I would call King Kong a terrorist. No, he's really more of a prehistoric ape with anthropomorphic qualities.
Okay, are we still talking about real, actual historic events that took place in the early 2000s?
Well, it was technically 2005.
Okay, what happened?
Oh, thank you for asking, little boy. Yes, well, the ape attacked the Empire State Building, injuring hundreds. He escaped from Skull Island and moved to America to do nothing but wreak havoc on civilians.
Stop writing this stuff down, dude. None of this is real.
No, keep writing. Young man, are you telling me that when Anne realizes that Kong is just as much human as she, and not just some hideous beast that you didn't even shed a single tear? Oh.
By that logic, Jumanji is real, and Finding Nemo, and Mrs. Doubtfire?
You cried during Mrs. Doubtfire?
I just wanted to see his kids.
I just don't understand how something fictional could leave such an emotional impact on the world. I mean, if you don't believe me, check your textbooks, okay?
No, that's actually a really good idea. How about we all get out our textbooks and finish the readings for ourselves?
Hey, guys. Just because Miss Erickson is our substitute teacher doesn't mean we can disregard what she's saying. She's bringing history to life. We should give her a chance, just like Rose gave Jack.
That was beautiful. Yeah, now sit down. Great. So where was I? Ah, yes! Have you ever wondered what it'd be like for history to come back to life? Well, that was just the case for a night guard at a New York City museum.
Oh, thank God.
Saved by the bell. Ah, yes, saved by the bell indeed. Now that reminds me of an old student I had, Screech, back when I taught at Bayside High. Oh, yes.
Dad, he'll be here.
Sweetheart, I love you, but it's been over a half hour.
That's him.
Finally.
Mom, Dad, I would like you to meet our nation's 16th president, Mr. Abraham Lincoln.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. I do apologize for my tardiness.
Oh, that is quite all right, Mr. Lincoln.
Cindy, what the hell is this?
This is my new boyfriend, Abe. Abe, these are my parents, Craig and Diane.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Cindy speaks so highly of you both.
Oh, that's okay. Okay.
Seriously, Cindy, who is this man? Why is he dressed this way?
I am so sorry. I completely forgot to take off my top hat upon entering your home. I do apologize.
That is quite all right, Abe. You pull it off very nicely.
Seriously, Diane, what?
Dad, what is your deal?
My deal? He's the one that's coming in here dressed like that.
Oh, well, to make it more casual, just call me Abe.
I won't!
Okay.
I won't do that.
Dad, oh my gosh, why do you always do this? Oh my God. Abby, I am so sorry, okay? My father, he's a Democrat. Oh my God. I hope that you'll understand.
It's quite all right, Cindy. There's at least one in every family.
Okay, yeah, enough of this.
All right. Cindy, Craig, Mr. Lincoln, I think if we all just get some food in our systems, we'll feel much better.
Excellent idea, Diane. Do you mind if I propose a toast?
Go ahead.
7 years ago.
No, come on.
Dad! That was very rude of you, Craig.
What? That's not even a toast. That's the beginning of the, what is it, Gettysburg Address?
Yeah, in toast form. Okay, whatever it was beautiful. Thank you, Abe.
What? No. I had enough of this.
No, you know what? I've had enough of this.
Cindy.
Because if you can't accept the love that I have for my AB baby, then I don't want to talk to you ever again, okay?
Extreme.
Yeah,
I'm leaving. Come on, Abe.
far.
Wait. I'm afraid he's right.
What?
You're a smart man, Craig. I hadn't counted on that.
That's rude.
I'm not Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, really? Oh!
My real name's Marvin Barracks. I own a discount tire shop outside of Akron, Ohio.
Oh my God, I don't believe it.
I'm sorry, Cindy. I never meant to hurt you. It's just, all my life, I never thought I was deserving of love, so I began to pose as various historical figures that were already loved.
What, you've done all this before?
Many times. I've been everything from David Bowie during his Ziggy Stardust period to Dr. Emmett Brown from Back to the Future.
Oh, Jesus, you've been fictional characters?
Yes. One time, a couple years ago, I was engaged to a woman who thought that I was the Incredible Hulk. Well, we took a shower together once and all my green paint washed off. She was not happy, to say the least.
I can't believe this. But you know what? I don't care. I fell in love with Abraham
care.
Lincoln.
Cindy.
That is who I want.
Cindy, no.
You should care a little.
You know, it's funny. For a while, I actually started to think that I was Abraham Lincoln for real after doing it for so long, but without your father's permission, Cindy, I
Dad,
think I should be going.
Please, he's the president, please.
Wait! If, Cindy, if who you love is Abraham Lincoln, and who you believe to be inside is also Abraham Lincoln, then who am I but an old man to stand in the way of true love?
What are you saying, Craig?
I'm saying, why don't you take a seat and pass the corn, Mr. President?
Thank you very much. Mr. Well, I don't believe I ever got your last name.
It's Booth, Wilkes Booth.
Well, hello there, Jackie. Oh.
Who are you?
Well, I am your fairy god stepfather.
My fairy god stepfather?
Your fairy god stepfather. Hey. And I hear you're having some trouble at home. But hey, I'm sure it's nothing a little replacement dad magic can't fix. Oh.
Doubt it. My family's a mess.
Well, Jackie, I hate to tell you this, but every family's a mess. I mean, take a look at the Johnsons. Their Christmas lights are still up. It's almost May, Johnsons! Anyway, I get to be your friend, the boyfriend to your mom, and the one you can talk to about sex, drugs, and rock and roll with. But best of all, I can grant you one wish of your heart's desire.
Wow. I like to wish for...
Oh, don't tell me, kiddo. You want me to take you to the mall? Hey, no problem. I want you and your friends to like me, so I'll do anything. Hey, if you're good, maybe I'll even throw in a 20 for some Annie's pretzels. Oh, wowie.
No, that's not it.
Oh, whoa, woof. You want me to pick you up from Jessica's house party? No problem, kiddo. I got that. I strive to have you accept me for who I am. And if you're good, I'll throw in some alcohol and some danky fairy weed.
No, that's not it.
Oh. Jackie, you want me to take you to Planned Parenthood? Hey, it's your body and your choice, kiddo.
No, that's not it. I want my parents to get back together.
Oh. Well, Jackie, I don't know how to tell you this, but if your parents get back together, I'd cease to exist.
Oh.
Hey, I know you love your mom and your dad, and hey, they love you too, Scooch. And that's not gonna change just because they're not together. I mean, sure, it's not gonna be like a family on a Hallmark card or the one on Seventh Heaven, but...
I love that show.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Have you seen the episode where the brother brings a bread knife and then they expel him because they think it's a weapon?
Yeah. And then the sister gets suspended for taking drugs. It was only an Advil.
Yeah, Advil, right?
Have you seen Full House?
You got it, dude. Yeah, but have you seen Fuller House? Tragic. Well, I guess I better grant you your wish, you know?
Wait. Actually, you're not that bad, and I don't know, if bringing my parents together means you'll disappear, maybe I can wish for something else. World peace or something.
World peace. You got it, dude.
Thanks, Fairy Godstep. Thanks, Dad.
It is so beautiful. Do you think we're gonna find life here on Mars? Ow! Oh my God!
Hey, yo, Astra, pass that disc, good?
Oh, cha, fellow spring breaker!
What is up, my dudes?
How are you surviving without oxygen?
This must be a mirage of sorts.
Really sticky. Did he fail?
What are you talking about?
Might have been.
Oh, they're girls.
Oh, the girl!
Jesus Christ. Hey, do you astronauties want some of the best beer ever made?
Smirnoff Ice!
Hey, yo,
Fido, bring these astronauties in ice.
Oh, yeah.
This is Michael. He lost to me at beer pong, so now he's gonna be my dog for a little while. Yeah. Good boy, Fido. Good boy.
Okay, where are you from?
Nebraska State.
Go fighting Great Plains! Where you guys are? Where are you guys from?
NASA.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I got a cousin that goes there. Do you guys know him? His name is Cheese.
Oh, dog, cheese is the cheese.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. You guys remember that one time he got us kicked out of Canada for life?
Oh, dude, now we'll never be able to go see Drake.
Oh, and Drake is the GOAT.
Yeah. Wait a second. You guys think Drake is the GOAT, right?
The what?
The GOAT, dudes? The greatest of all time? Jeez, chicks, man.
Okay, how did you get here?
Oh, that's actually a very hilarious story.
Okay.
First, we got in my father's Hummer.
Right.
We drove.
Okay.
We drove.
Okay.
We drove.
Right.
Here we are on Mars!
No, absolutely not. That is not even possible.
Oh, not possible. Tell that to my tramp stamp. Anything is possible. I love my dad.
Okay, you know what? That's enough. This is Mars, not a spring break retreat.
Listen, we're just trying to have a rad time just like you guys.
We are not here to party. We are here to find intelligent life forms, and we found you, so didn't work.
Okay, you know what, Rebecca? Let's just ignore them, okay? We have very important Mars missions to complete.
You're right.
Wait, guys, you don't want to stay here and snort ramen packets and drink Malibu out of each other's belly buttons?
Jane, you know what? They drive a strong bargain, and
No.
I think I'm gonna stay with them.
Oh my God, Rebecca, what? You are a rocket scientist!
Yeah, a rocket scientist who knows nothing about partying.
You can do research when we get back to Earth, but right now we need to collect data from Mars.
I have spent my whole life collecting data. I don't know anything about this life. I don't know what UV blue vodka tastes like.
It's not good.
I don't know the complexities of vape tricks, and I just think that this might be my greatest experiment of all time.
You have hair.
Drake is the GOAT! I'm sorry, I love you.
Houston, we have a problem.
All right, everyone, please help me in welcoming the bride's maid of honor, Stacy.
Hello, everybody. I'm Stacy, best maid of honor. You know, when Beth first asked me to be her maid of honor, I was let down. I thought that maid of honor meant that I'd be cleaning up after the show. You know, Beth, I couldn't be happier that you're getting married today. And to such a beautiful man like Michael. I mean, my God, what a good-looking man. Hey, Michael, you remember back in college, before you two started getting serious, you would come into my dorm and I would go into your dorm. Some of the steamiest, wildest, hottest.
Okay, I think we get the picture. Looks like someone's been taking advantage of that open bar. But hey, let's keep things moving along here with a speech from our best man, Jim. Take it away, buddy.
Hey, how you guys doing? My name's Jim. I'm the best man. You know, when Michael over here asked me to speak at his wedding, I thought, I'm sure I'll speak to somebody. Duh. No, but I realized he meant just speak in public. I just want to say I'm just really happy for you. I don't say this enough, but I love you, dude. I love you ever since that night at Chattawunga. You know, it was the night of our big lacrosse tournament. I texted you, hey, bud, I'm nervous. And you showed up at my hotel door right there with nothing but your lacrosse helmet on. And what I thought was your lacrosse stick, but no, it turned out to be the biggest, I mean, pretty impressive.
Okay. All right, I think we get the picture. Well, hey, how about now a speech from someone of a more mature audience? The mother of the bride, Margaret. Give her a hand, everyone. Give her a hand.
By nothing more but your hot breath breathing down my
cold, sweet, sweet neck. I begin howling to the moon like a wolf. My body begins to flow like the falls of Niagara. Oh, yes, the big one, the biggest one. Oh, Michael, you made me feel, dare I say, like a virgin, touched for the very first time, like a virgin.
Okay, stop. All right, enough.
I love you, Michael. I love you.
Wedding DJ? You too? We just hired you last week.
I know, but Michael, thanks to you, this has been the greatest week of my life.
Oh my God. Is there anyone here who hasn't slept with my husband? No one? Not one soul? Surely that can't be true. Great-Grandpa Hugh?
How do you think I wound up in this wheelchair, honey? Your hubby knows what he's doing.
Joe from Trader Joe's.
I'm actually just here to tell you about our prices on produce this week, and also I had sex with your husband.
French mime? First female and actively missing aviator, Amelia Earhart. Oh, God. Michael, please. Is there anyone here you haven't had sex with?
Well, no, there's not any more people here.
Why did you put so much emphasis on the word people?
Because of me!
Turkey, ham, and cheese sandwich! I thought you were dead.
I was practically after you left.
You had sex with a sandwich?
No. I made love to a sandwich.
Oh. I have never stopped loving you, Michael.
I haven't stopped loving you either, turkey, ham, and cheese sandwich.
What do you say we get out of here?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh. Yes!
Now that's love. I guess I better file for our annulment.
Well, hey, I thought I'd take a minute to thank you all for being here. I know with Mike and Emily's new baby, and Jim and Heidi's new dog, a night like this is hard to come by. And you know, that makes it one to cherish.
To friends.
To friends.
Not the TV show, right?
No, not that one.
Can I get...
And who knows? Maybe sometime soon we'll be welcoming our own little bundle of joy into the world.
Oh, I didn't know you guys have been trying.
Well, we've been having a bit more difficulty than I'd originally expected, but...
In the meantime, we're still trying to gain some experience as parents.
What the? Looks like someone got out of his crib again. I'll go get the little guy so you all can meet him. Come on, buddy.
What?
Was that a grown man dressed up as a baby?
Yep, that's our little boy. Adorable, isn't he?
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
Everyone, this is Jake. He's our new Craigslist baby. Everyone say, hi, Jake.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby Jake.
Oh, come on, Jakey.
Come sit on Mama's lap. Come say hi to everybody.
Say hello.
Come on.
Don't be shy.
Hello.
Oh,
so cute.
what a cutie.
What the hell is going on here?
Did you guys
Heidi.
say that you found this guy on Craigslist?
Yes, and you need to watch your wife's mouth because we don't want that language rubbing off on babies, Jake.
Okay, you guys are kidding, right? This adult man is not a baby.
Yeah, okay, because I know that you guys are not actually paying a grown man to wear diapers, right? I mean, someone answer me, please. Please, anyone, please. Please.
Yeah, actually, I'm just an actor. They just.
Oh, come on, man. What do we say about you saying a character?
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
I'm Sally.
Oh,
we can't stay mad at you.
he can't be mad at you. Hey, tell me, is somebody hungry?
Oh, I can take care of that.
How can you take care of that?
No, I don't.
Look at me. Look at me.
Don't look at that. Look at me.
What are you
I'm
doing?
trying to breastfeed my child. It's completely Look at me. It's natural.
No, it is not.
It would be natural if he were an infant.
Oh,
He is.
Well, excuse my wife for wanting to practice the experience that is such a good bonding time between mother and son.
No.
Jeez.
Yeah, I am calling this. We should just really get out of here. Oh my God.
Wait. You can't leave before saying goodbye to baby Jake.
Say bye-bye.
Okay, I think we should be leaving too.
Really? You know what, though? I actually don't have an excuse because this is just way too weird.
Oh, come here, baby. Come here, Jakey. Yeah, you get a boo-boo? I know.
Oh. Hey, you know what that means? Looks like you're done. You're done for the night. So. Yeah, your shift's over.
Oh, really? Oh, I was just getting the hang of it. That's crazy. Wow,
Don't
yeah.
be silly.
Very cool.
You were fantastic.
Oh, no. You guys are the parents, all right? That diaper change, by the way, way better than last time.
Oh, really? Thanks, man. Hey, can I get you a beer?
Please.
Okay, so for tomorrow night, I had a few notes about your first bath scene.
You're gonna be totally naked.
Yeah, we're gonna get you a bathtub.
You'll
We're
be in the
gonna
bathtub.
fill it with
Fill it with water.
Thank you so much. This has been FreqOut Live. Please give it up one more time for the vibe. Thank you guys so much and have a great night.
Now, my friends, the time has come to raise a roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play on, play on, play on, play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself in wild romance. We going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. We going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing my song. All night long, all night, all night long, all night, whoa, all night long, all night, all night, all night long, all night, yeah, all night. People dancing all in the streets, feel the rhythm all in their feet. Life is good, wild and sweet. So let the music play on, play on. Feel it in your heart, feel it in your soul. Let the music take control. We going to party, climbing, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. We going to party, climbing, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing my song. All night long, all night, all night, all night, all night long, all night, yeah, all night, all night, all night, all night, all night long, all night, oh, all night. Once you get started, you can't sit down. Come join the fun, it's a merry-go-round. moya. Hey, jumbo, jumbo, wait to party, oh, we going. Oh, jambalaya, jambalita said the moya.